So this is another one of those DIY classics. A lot of people have the red llama pedal. It's based off that Anderton book, the classic tube fuzz. That's what this is. So I got the 10 times knob on it, or switch on it. Show you some lighter tones. You know, it gets kind of like that SVT-ish type tone. You can actually roll back your volume knob in your bass. You don't lose a lot of signal. Actually cleans it up a little bit, so it's kind of cool if you got a setting you like on it. Kick the volume all the way back up. I'll just rock a little run or something like that to show you. All the way up to max. So that's about where the red llama leaves off. With this, you get 10 times the gain, and adds a lot more like fizzle in there, and it just makes it more of a fuzz for bass. I mean, on guitar it's a lot more fuzzy, but for bass I think it's cool. It's got a lot more cleaner tones, like overdriven. It's my knack for some dubbier type stuff. Switch to parallel, makes it louder. Try with a pick to show you a little more articulation. You know, half the bass player world out there rocks these things. I'm mostly a fingers player, but bear with me. Back a little bit. Pick has that annoying buzz to me. Just show you a little clean here. Seems like I was a little below unity. Definitely a different flavor than some of the other fuzzes out there. Definitely, you know, more the DIY world, so I don't know if there's any manufacturers out there rocking this kind of sound, so definitely something unique. Definitely, you know, I think it's got a good, like, gritty overdrive tone, and then it's got a cool little fuzz that's a little different than, like, your, you know, fuzz face style or muff style fuzz. It's a little more open sounding, I'd say, and then it kind of cleans up when you roll back your volume knob, and it's really responsive to, like, your tone controls and your pickup configurations. This is a G&L ASAP bass, so it's got all sorts of crap going on, so you can EQ it all sorts of ways, but it sounds great on my P bass, my jazz bass, my other basses, even my Ibanez type basses with the active stuff. So if you got different basses, it's going to sound like a different animal, so a lot of fun. I think it's on my Reverb store pretty cheap, like 70 bucks or something like that, so you can always hit me up if you want a different color. I know this one's the beautiful baby blue. Someone asked for it on a trade and then they disappeared, but I don't mind. I love making these things, and I just throw them in my store, so don't feel bad if you ask for something and then you disappear.